What does breakthrough thinking mean in practical terms?
Breakthrough thinking is the opportunity to, instead of taking something for granted, to ask that question, is there an alternative, as a reflex, as a habit,
Mm,
just because. So I do not take just the first response, the first solution, or whatever worked in the past as the only way. And that is
right.
also preventative, no? Because it's very important to understand, yes, the product that we developed is phenomenal, but we will have to evolve because the consumer will always want something better, or the consumer will come up with at least 20% of complaints, and that is the trigger for more adaptation. If we don't, then we will be going the way of the dinosaurs. And there are classic examples, now on the internet you can find clips on why Nokia failed. Is because they had developed something similar to the iPhone, but then they canceled it.
Mhm.
And the iPhone killed all of that because they were far more connected to what do people want. Apparently, the direction was always not just the phone. I want a PC in my pocket.
Yeah.
I want the iPad in my pocket. So, I mean, if you are not thinking what's the alternative to the existing winning product, we need to always be designing future.
Mhm.
That's breakthrough thinking. It's like, uh, I win before I win. I deal with the barrier before the barrier appears.
Mhm.
I anticipate before the punishing Reagan from the gods comes onto my head, or the anvil. You need to be looking for the anvil, delivery system, and just get away from that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. There, when I first started attending sessions with you, I was curious to see kind of how, because this was the first time I learned about breakthrough. So in that, can breakthrough moments be engineered or are they spontaneous?
Yes, engineer is an interesting word because creativity is a process,
Mm-hmm.
and breakthrough is a creative act that depends on the creative intention. I need new ideas. I need to unblock my path. I need to design future before it happens because I know that I need to be versatile and adaptable. Evolution will happen, so I need to anticipate. So that requires a design approach, and it can be engineered because I can explore the situation. I can look at what is, the product, the negotiation, the match. And before I start doing anything, I can play different scenarios and possibilities with thinking tools
Mm-hmm.
that, in a very disciplined and systematic way, keep opening up possibilities, options. So then the next step is I can watch the movie in my head. How would this work? It's still safe. Nothing has happened. But I have to give myself permission to play. That's very important. No?
Absolutely.
Many people ask, oh, let's use a benchmark. When does this happen in other environments? What else was successful? We just copy that. That might not be enough. So after I play with all the possibilities and I watch the movie and I find that maybe there is a way that I can change something, modify, take away, exaggerate, I look for fit. So if I look at the reality of the customer or the reality of the operation of the machine, no? or the qualities of my opponent in a match, in a game. You know? What are the moves that will make this possible? So you end up with a prototype. Is not what it was there at the beginning, or what maybe what no one ever invented, but then you just refine that prototype because the prototype is tested against reality with the customer. You get the feedback, you know.
Yeah.
So engineering is a very good word because of that. Yeah.